back on the Big Dumb Fun Show. We are live online at BigDumbFunShow.com. Friend, fan, follow us on Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, Twitter, Venmo, Reverb Nation, and
the Google Plus.
That's right.
A lot of sad news in the nation over the weekend. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you're all familiar. Nationally, this story made headlines about this limo that it was a bachelorette party. Speaking of weddings.
I didn't get to read it, but I saw it.
The limo caught fire on the Bay Bridge.
Oh, I saw that.
And completely up in flames, riding down the highway, killed not only the bride-to-be, but everybody else in the limo. Like
she was actually already married.
Was she already? I thought it was a bachelorette. Maybe it was a post-wedding bachelorette party.
Wait a
read
minute,
something about it today. There was 4 people in the driver that did survive.
Did or didn't?
Did.
So how did this thing catch on fire?
In the article I read, it didn't say, they didn't know yet how it caught on fire.
Yeah, they were still looking to. They were looking into the exact cause of it, whether it was something that happened inside the cab or if maybe something mechanical happened. But this was like that one of those nice stretch, like Cadillac limos,
Like
white
someone almost
Cadillac
set
limos.
it on fire or put.
I'm not sure. I don't think they have any reason to suspect.
I don't know.
Foul play.
It said they had that was over capacity. That there was at least 9 people in it. It was registered with the state Public Utility Commission, which seemed odd, but nonetheless, for capacity of 8 people, I don't know that 9th woman would be enough to cause it to burst into flames. But you get 9 women together, odds are someone's lighting a candle.
That's right. A limousine taking 9. Well, it's because someone passed gas. A limousine taking 9. Oh my God, Janice! Open a window.
But how come they weren't able to get out of the car? They couldn't open the door, or was it still moving? I don't know if I get it.
The limousine was taking 9 women to a night on the town to celebrate a newlywed bride. So she was already married. Like that changes the story, but she was already married, and the limo erupted in flames, killing 5 of the passengers who were trapped inside, as the other 4 escaped with some burn and smoke inhalation injuries. This was on Sunday. The driver was not hurt, told investigators he was driving the women on the Bay Bridge Saturday night when one of them complained of smoke inside of the passenger compartment. He pulled over, got out, and saw that the back of the 1999 Lincoln Town Car was fully engulfed in flames. By the time firefighters rushed to the scene...
He was driving. He didn't even notice.
He didn't notice the entire back of his limo was on fire.
Was in flames. I saw a photo of it. It just looked like a complete burnout wreck.
That's really scary.
Firefighters rushed to the scene and...
he's driving along, and they're like, man, those girls must be having a good time. I'm going to have to turn on the air conditioning.
Nobody saw it either? Were they the only cars on the bridge?
He never looked in the rearview mirror?
They found them huddled against the partition. You know how the driver has that partition between...
Mm-hmm.
They were all huddled against that, and the firefighter said that his guess was that they were trying to get away from the fire and try to get out of that window opening as an escape route. Other motorists stopped and helped 3 women get out of the right rear door, and a 4th woman managed to squeeze through that partition. They're investigating the cause of the fire. The coroner's office was working with the highway patrol. We don't believe this. So this is, and it goes on and on with some more details, but basically they have no idea what caused the fire, and that was an awful, awful story.
So sad.
The very same weekend, here in Kansas City, where the old Big Dumb Fun Show is based out of, we had another tragic story. This one...
This is the one I think you were talking about that I haven't read. Is this about the...
Yeah, this is a woman that was at a bachelorette party.
Yes.
She fell out, and this was on I-435, I-35, one of the interstates that runs through Kansas City. And she fell out of a party bus onto a busy freeway. She died when she was struck by not 1, not 2, but 3 vehicles before somebody stopped after hitting her. Can you imagine?
Well, wait a minute. How did she fall out of a party bus? Through the window? Through the door? Did the back door come open?
It was
like
the
this.
emergency.
Ah!
Oh, that's bad.
Jesus, that scared the crap out of me.
That's like...
I'm guessing.
That's hilariously
So
bad.
did she
Like,
open
that's really
it,
bad. That's
or
bad
was
taste.
it opened, or was she like leaning against it?
Well, nobody knows right now. But
the party
it was
bus
the
never
hatch.
stopped.
Yeah, no, the party bus never
The
stopped.
party bus kept going.
But on any regular bus, as soon as you open that hatch, there's some sort of buzzing
Noise, yeah.
buzzing noise. But anyway, she fell out at probably close to 65 miles an hour or so. She was struck by 3 vehicles.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
One of the 17 women on the bus fell into the path of traffic on Saturday night. The bride-to-be was also on the bus as well.
That was her sister-in-law or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, she just had
A baby?
a baby 5 months ago. She was 26 years old, Jamie Frex, and somehow, they don't know how, but she fell out of the bus.
Oh, that's so terrible.
And we don't know if the door just came open, if maybe she was leaning against the door. We
Did
don't know.
they say
We
what
don't know
limo
anything.
company? Just
It
curious.
does not.
I was just curious.
No.
That's gonna be a huge liability.
Oh man, it's gonna be. This
And-
is just awful. But what I want to know though is, don't you think it's weird? Did you have a party bus for your wedding?
No.
Or
Did
bachelorette
you,
party.
A bachelorette
No,
party. Have you ever been on a party
I've
bus?
been on a party. Tyler had a party bus for his bachelor party.
Yeah.
But no, I've been on a limo, but I haven't been in a limo, but we didn't do anything for my bachelor. Remember, I went to Mexico.
Yeah, I know.
And then my Kansas City one, everyone drove their own cars because we were trying to save on money since I made everybody go to Mexico.
The bridal limo party bus, or just the party bus in general, any sort of party, it really doesn't make a lot of sense to me. While you can't drink and drive, but apparently state law.
So that makes it make sense because now somebody else
True.
is driving.
Yeah, but
You can have
they're
all your
driving
friends
an
there.
entire busload of people, and there
Nobody's
could
strapped
be
in.
there could be strippers on there. There could be loud music. There's lights and a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on.
And
in the
nobody's
bus.
wearing
It's a
their
party
seatbelt.
bus.
Nobody's wearing seatbelts.
There better be those things.
Absolutely, if it's a party
Otherwise,
bus.
it's not. It's a school bus.
But I still don't understand. Well, kids don't wear seatbelts on school
No, they
buses
don't wear
either.
seatbelts
But
on
what
the
I
school
don't
bus either, but-
understand is how did she fall out? And the 3 people that hit her, do they get in trouble?
no,
since they ran over
only
her?
the third one because the first 2 didn't stop.
Yeah, and you don't know where is she actually like if she a car hit her and she's alive. Second car hits
Well,
her,
a lot of
still
people-
alive, and the third car hits her. They don't know which car actually did the damage,
I
or if it
know.
was the fault of the street.
But the thing is, and I also think, like, when you're driving down the highway, it's not every day that you're thinking, oh, that's a dead body.
yeah.
Oh, that's a human.
What do you think about these people that did not stop?
They probably thought it was a deer.
Would you not stop for a deer if a deer smacked your car?
Maybe
Eventually these
Maybe
people.
a Dear Abby.
Well, if they were on a limo, it was probably at night, and they could have
Yeah, it was probably dark. They probably
didn't realize. And
an
sometimes
object on
you
the road. You have how much length? A couple hundred feet of in front of
And
your
I-
headlights at
and
65
I've ran over a
miles
raccoon
an hour.
before. I've ran over a skunk before. So you never know.
Never a bridesmaid.